What's going on? It's Dimes back with another video, and today we have to talk about some sports. That's right, I'm switching it up today. Usually I talk about COD and stuff like that, and my videos are just video games in general, but today I have some gameplay in the background, and let's just sit back, relax, and talk about some important things that have been going on in, like, you know what I'm saying, sports news and things like that. So first up, let's talk about the LA Lakers. Everybody's been saying that this squad is like an old team, you know what I'm saying? And that they're just putting a bunch of old guys together. But that's not true at all. Me being an LA Lakers fan, I'm actually extremely excited for this team. If you take a look at the roster, there are a lot of older guys on the team, but the oldest person on the team is Carmelo Anthony at 37 years old. That's not bad at all, man. Second oldest is Trevor Ariza and LeBron. That is not that old, man. Like, this team is solid. All LeBron needed for the past like 2 to 3 years was a point guard that could take over whenever he goes to the bench. For those of you who may not know or aren't that familiar with basketball, LeBron is a small forward slash shooting guard slash point guard slash center slash whatever you need him to play. You know what I'm saying? When this man goes to the bench, there's nobody to carry that load that he has whenever, you know, he's on the court. He obviously takes over the game. He's one of the greatest players of all time, if not the greatest player of all time. In some people's book, you know, it changes, it differs. But overall, this man is a freak athlete, and when he goes to the bench, there's nobody to take over the same way that he does. Now the Lakers have, as everybody knows, Russell Westbrook. And this guy is phenomenal. If you've never seen him play, I don't know what to tell you. It might be, I don't know, man. This man is ridiculous. I know I'm stuttering a lot, but it's because his talent is unfathomable. You know what I'm saying? He is the equivalent of Oscar Robinson back in his prime. Honestly, I don't know if that's true or not. I just hear all the analysts and things saying that. You know, he does average triple doubles on an everyday basis. So it's fair to compare him to Oscar Robertson, a man who also averaged a triple-double throughout his time in the league, you know what I'm saying? This guy is nasty, you know what I'm saying? And when LeBron goes to the bench, he really doesn't have to worry about who's taking over and what's going to happen whenever he goes to the bench. It's almost like simming in my career on 2K. When LeBron goes to the bench, he might come back and they might be down 30, you know what I'm saying? And then he'll have to bring the team back. But you know what I'm saying, now with this change, things get a lot better, and hopefully the Lakers, you know what I'm saying, win the finals this year. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we win a chip, because I am, once again, a Lakers fanatic. Let's move over and switch topics to football. We got some big topics here in this area. The first one being that the Jaguars have just lost their 19th straight game. Jesus Christ, somebody get the Jaguars some help. Oh my goodness. This is the second longest losing streak in NFL history. Second longest. And I don't think this I don't think that this won't be first when it's all said and done. I honestly think they'll surpass whoever's in first. I have to take a quick look at it. Oh my goodness, Jesus. Let me correct what I just said. The Chicago Cardinals, this is way back in the day before anybody's time. 1942 through 1945. They went 3 years losing. They went 3 years of their organization just absolutely getting smashed in the mouth. Losing 29 consecutive games throughout 3 years. That is ridiculous, and I don't see any team ever doing that. You know what I'm saying? In today's world, that'll just never happen. You know what I'm saying? And you got to think, with Urban Meyer being their head coach, you know what I'm saying, I feel like they'll turn it around. He has only coached college up to this point, or up to last year, I should say. But I don't think he's a bad coach. You know, usually when people think of college coaches that transfer over to the NFL, there is a stigma there where, you know, the game is just completely different going from one type of talent to the next. You know, being that he was a top tier head coach in college, Obviously, a lot of players just wanted to play for him, you know what I'm saying? Recruiting was just probably the easiest thing ever for him back in college. But now in the professional league, you know what I'm saying? Now in the NFL, it's a lot different. You don't get the same type of, I guess, the skill that you would get in college. Obviously, NFL players are, you know, just extremely better than college players. It's not even close. But the skill gap between teams is not as big as it is in college. You know, for example, Alabama is going to beat SMU every time they play them. They would never play them. But hypothetically, if Alabama played SMU, they're beating them every time. Alabama plays NC State, which, by the way, Clemson lost to. We might talk about that in the next one. I mean, you know, that's just stuff that, you know, it's not supposed to happen. But a team like the Jaguars could be any team in the NFL on any given day. You know, that's just how football is. All right, for the last topic of the day, I saved the best for last, in my personal opinion. I'm not really a fan of this sport, but Manny Pacquiao, one of the greatest boxers of all time, or at least one of the greatest Philippine boxers of all time, has just retired. I believe he retired actually like yesterday or 2 days ago. At the time that I'm recording this video, it's the 1st of October, man. Call of Duty is right around the corner. I can't wait. But yeah, man, Manny Pacquiao, he just retired. Really sad to see a great leave, any sport for that matter. You know, when anybody who is a great player leaves the sport, it always makes me tear up, just a tad bit, just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You get that one little drop in your eye, and it's about to come out, but then you just suck it back up, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy that. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure you tell me in the comment section if you enjoy videos like this. If you don't, leave a thumbs down. I don't care, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for the criticism, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, another day, another day. You feel me? Peace.